Today, we went in the church, in the Parker building, and today we went for a little ride, and Mother went to Helen's today, and I think tomorrow that we're going to Mama's, and we have 3 cabins at the Ozark Lake, and one's for us, and one's for Mama, and one's for Helen and Fred. When we came here, I said, when Marcy woke me up, and Mommy and Daddy, I said that, this is not Lola's house, and then I said that, oh yeah, this is it, and Marcy got kind of panicky because I wouldn't wake up, but then I woke up. I was the leader to go to the bathroom today, and I got to be the very first one in the bus today. And I got to open the curtains today for the cloakroom. And I learned that, I learned about money. And, my book I read in the reading circle is about, on Cherry Street. And the next story I'm going to read is a new, well, it's about the Pancake Man.
Oh, well, it's springtime in the mountains, and I'm full of Mountain Dew. Can't even read my catalog like I used to do. I'm sitting in that little shed that's right back up the house. Here comes old Jake with all his hounds, but he's gotta hear me shout. Well, I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. So put them hands back in the pan and put your silly grinning. Well, the moon is riding, I'm after my life is just beginning. I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. Let's go down to the meeting house and wait till they start home. Them gals that live on Possum Creek will always leave alone. We'll run them down the corn roads, them sassy little messes. We'll scare them pretty gals to death, we'll stop and throw them kisses. Well, I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. So put them hands back in the pan and put your silly grinning. Well, the moon is riding, I'm after my life is just beginning. I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. Now wash your face and comb your hair, 'cause it's darn near time to start. But let me tell you before we go, there's one that's got my heart. Don't chase that gal with yellow hair that wears the dress of green, 'cause that little gal belongs to me, I know she's past 16. Well, I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. So put them hands back in the pan and put your silly grinning. Well, the moon is riding, I'm half-tied, my life is just beginning. I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. Now I was headed for the general store when a silly thing I seen. They make them in the city, call them magazines. I turned the page to 32 and look at what I found. Them gals were clothes that we ain't seen beneath them gingham gowns. Well, I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women. So put them hands back in the pan and put your silly grinning. Well, the moon is riding, I'm half-tied, my life is just beginning. I won't go hunting with you, Jake, but I'll go chasing women.
describe for Mike these things in front of other things. Things in front of other things.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Okay, it's your front or your back on your house, and you swing on it, and it's
porch.
Right, you got it. Okay, and on an airplane, not a jet, but the thing that was round and round. You got it, right. Okay, and you speak. This is a what's this? You got it. Okay, go ahead. And this is somebody at a carnival that says, "Hey, step right up." Right, you got it. Go ahead. Okay, this is in the front of a theater or a hotel, and it's
you got
it.
booth.
No, it's the front. Right, you got it. Go ahead. Okay, not the tallest, but the
shortest.
You got it. And this is a front. You sit at a bar. The name for a bar is you sit at the
counter.
Right, you got it.
Yeah. The rhythm on that was phenomenal, right? You got it? Go ahead, right?
I sent this song to say hello, to cheer you up and also let you know you're my good friend. I think you're swell. This song has cost an arm and a leg, but what the hell? But what?
His name is Mark Williams. Works for a San Francisco outfit called National Singing Telegrams.
I have sung in a sauna here in Northern California, where I was the only person that was clothed, and when you're wearing a red bellhop uniform and a pillbox hat, that's kind of a funny feeling. We've introduced computers. We introduced a UNIVAC computer to an IBM computer a few weeks ago, which was a fun thing.
Williams will stick his neck out for you for up to $500 per telegram, depending on how dangerous the message is. He says they deliver more than 10,000 of them a month all over the world, almost always to the shock of the recipient. Williams says some of them try to hide under a desk or sneak into the men's room. He says he just follows them.
So awfully nice, I'll bet you're wondering how to top this and get back at me. Ole.
I won't even try to top it. That's the news. I'm Nick Alexander on the American FM Radio Network, a service of ABC News.
Sitting tight has never been a Delta philosophy. And what used to turn us on? Well, it just isn't the same. One thing is certain, though. As times change, so must we. We are pioneers of progress.
Thanks for the memories of all those lovely sights and all those lovely flights. Whenever you would join our crew, we always hit the heights. We thank you so much.
Will you vote for Walter Mondale if he's the nominee?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm looking for Jesse Jackson.
But others say they'll follow the lead of Jackson and support whoever the candidate may be.
We realize that the important thing is for the party to unify and to defeat Reagan in the fall.
Throughout his campaign, detractors said Jackson's Rainbow Coalition was monochromatic. Last night, for a while at least, it was many colors.
All you've got to do is give God your all. Little becomes much.
As moved as the convention was by Jackson's speech, many black Georgia delegates were left angry and hurt by the loss of their candidate's minority platform flanks. Many are not ready to state their support of Mondale. Tonight comes the business of nominating the Democratic presidential candidate. And this morning's polls of the delegates indicate Walter Mondale will receive that nomination on the first ballot. I'm Mark Williams reporting from San Francisco for Eyewitness News.
Yeah, he called. And I said,
Every rolling stone gets to feel alone when home sweet home is far away. I'm a rolling stone who's been so lone until today. Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease, gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation, spent each dime I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation. I long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time
takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take this sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home.
In July of 1987, I was diagnosed with AIDS and didn't jump out any plate glass window.
How did you feel?
Yeah, well, I was devastated.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can also describe some sense of relief. First thing I did was I drove my car straight to APLA, AIDS Project Los Angeles, just in tears, because I didn't know where to turn. But I knew that I had to turn outside of myself. I recall I took a trip to Hawaii last February with a lovely friend of mine, and I recall lying on a chase nodule. It was at night, and looking out and seeing the stars and the moon over this waving palm tree, and that's simple. You can see that, but I saw it in a different way. I can't express to you in words the feeling of peace that I felt, the knowledge, the knowing that I really was safe, that I was okay, that I was a part of the universe, and that I indeed was eternal.
You no longer see anything but a tremendously white, bright light at the end of the tunnel. The stream of light carries you faster and faster and faster towards the great white light ahead of you, and suddenly you are totally immersed in light. Brilliant, beautiful light around you, below you, and above you. You are suspended in brilliant, powerful, glorious light. You breathe the light, you taste the light, you hear the light, you smell the light, you touch the light, you take the light in your hands and place it next to your body. You feel it enter your body. The light consumes you. You become the light. You are the light.